What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So this is going to be a hub unboxing and installation and maybe a partial review of a hub for a 2002 Chevy Silverado. So we got it in today, overnight shipping from Amazon, and everybody's gonna say, don't buy your parts on Amazon. You know what? Here's the thing. If this hub is locally over $400 for a single side, and I can get it delivered within 10 hours for $48 for free shipping, and I have a lifted truck, and it's kind of hard on the hubs anyway, and maybe it lasts 6 months, maybe it lasts 3 years, do you recommend I buy the $400 one or the $50 one? Because listen, if you're buying a $400 one, you're just stupid. You're just stupid. It makes no sense to me to buy a part like that. It's the same damn part. And I promise you, they're coming out of the same damn place. And if you don't believe that, you really are truly just dumb. So, this is the item here. And I'll explain why you might agree or disagree with me at the end. So this is the guy. It comes with white gloves. Still don't know why it comes with white gloves, but whatever. There are a couple different bolt patterns, so make sure your bolt pattern is the one that you need. This one looks a little bit different than the last time I ordered it, so that's interesting. But that is the animal. It comes with the ABS line. And it's got a cap there, don't remove it. It is not meant to be able to service. What the hell is that? Or anything. So this really quick about a couple things that you're gonna need. The bolts on the back, there's gonna be 3 mounting bolts, okay? Just these 3 mounting bolts right here. Those are these 3 bolts, okay? They are a 15 millimeter. Your brake caliper bolt is 18 millimeter. So grab and have those sockets ready. I also recommend that you're probably going to need some kind of breaker bar, because those things were a bitch getting them off. As far as the brake caliper is concerned, oh shit, it's going to go here on the rotor. You're just going to take off these 2 bolts, okay? Don't disassemble your whole caliper or anything like that. Just those 2 bolts, and that's it. Okay? Those are not going to be, so you're going to see them right here, if you can see them. This bolt, and then the bolt at the bottom. And those are going to go right there. What I would recommend is making sure your ABS line is up high so that you can connect it wherever the hell my other end is. Oh, there it is. Be careful to zip tie this shit out of the way. I have a lift, and I ripped the other side to pieces. Not the first one that I've gone through, so that's kind of the part that I wanted to tell you. I ordered this hub for this side and the other side individually at different times because I had my whole damn wheel fall off, not with these hubs, but independently. They just went out. So that being said, this one did go out, and this is a repurchase of the same hub. And you might think, what the hell, that's a horrible idea. And I'll show you the old hub to give you an idea of what it looks like when it goes out. The dust cover on the back fell off, and if you can hear it, listen, you hear that crunching? So that was actually pretty obvious through driving it. I could hear like a whining or a grinding or something, and I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. But because I've had my wheels fall off at one time, I definitely decided to stop driving it and kind of figure out what the hell's going on before I kept going crazy and lose my wheel, because it's a huge tow expense, and it's not something you can just fix right on the money if it's in the wrong spot or anything like that. So that being said, that pretty quickly exactly what you need to do. Now that I've changed this for the third time, it's actually kind of simple, to be honest. So. Oh, please. That's great. You have Jackson. Drop too much here. You have Jackson. Okay, so we got the rotor on, or I'm sorry, the drum on, the hub. Oh gosh, I can't think. I'm trying to get this on real quick before I get clients that come in. Face up, face up. Huh. All right. So there's a little line inside there. Let me see if I could show you. That was stupid. If you could see inside there, there's a little line in the center. Make sure those match up. And then somehow they fit perfect. So yeah, there's that. I just wanted to make shit harder, you know? And let me zip tie it. We can go ahead and zip tie it out of the way if you have a lift. So that you're not dealing with it getting pulled off or having to repair it later or anything like that. Because if it is lifted, it's not going to line up with your normal places that it should, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say a zip tie is the best way to do it or anything like that, but at least temporarily get it out of the way to see how everything meshes, and you can adjust them or like change things later, you know what I mean? If that needs to turn or anything, I'll mess with it later once I get everything put together. So next, we're gonna put our rotor on, so assuming it fits, and it does, and then we're gonna put our brake caliper back on. Now these, my shit does not line up because my whole control arm is fucking toast. So, and it's not the control arm, it's like, I don't really know what it's called, to be honest. It's this control arms here. I don't really know. I think it's, fuck, if you guys know what this is called, right here, this piece, this little drop down, tell me, because I don't remember. I'm curious, this is live. I think remember. What year's your truck? What color? And I know some Chevys. Obviously, I like the old school garage Chevys. What Chevys? No price one. Go after. You know what? That's super. I'm gonna spend $100. That's what I got. $30,000. That's just means straight up and down. So that's what I said about my issue with. You're saying, well, you bought the hub before. Why'd you buy it again? Because these caliper are bent, I feel like it's putting unnecessary twist on my actual hub. So I don't think it's necessarily the part that is the problem. Does that make sense? So, in my opinion, the part's probably just fine. I think I need to redo that. I don't like how that's mounted. That might pull right out of there. I think I'll get it on and then look at how that fits. So I'll put in the link in the description below. This guy. When you got your car jacked up and it's jacked up sketchily is a word. Make sure you leave your doors closed on your truck or your car. I learned that the hard way. I'll put these in the description too. These are pretty sick. But I totally think the hub is fine, to be honest. I don't think it had anything to do with the hub. I think it had to do with my truck's just a little bit janky or whatever, you know what I mean? It's an 02, it's older. And there's gonna be things here and there, but I do want it to be kind of like a life truck, you know? So, it is what it is. Why I was telling you about the leave your doors closed is one time I was working on a vehicle and motherfucker fell and busted my fucking door right in half. So, trust me when I say this, you don't want more problems than are necessary. I have done this on the side of a fucking highway with my car's going 5 miles an hour with a fucking field on fire, so I'm so excited. That used to. It's not jacking, they close. So now, this back to the car again. Now, we're actually down. And 40 bucks, guys. It's not bringing in. They called me over 1,000 bucks to do this job. And you see, finish, I said, here's a $1, but he's done already. I was at 5 minutes, 30. So have jacket with me. That's it. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna go drive it around and give me a second and I'll let you know if the noise is gone. All right. Don't go for a ride? Huh? You wanna go bye-bye? All right, you made it. You ready? Oliver, you listen on that side, sit. Sit, boy. Sit. Sit down. Don't be trying to jump out. You're probably a little higher than you think. You listen on that side, I'll listen on this side, all right? Let's see what I get. Ready? If you hear anything, let me know, okay? Sound good over there, boy? Does it sound good? Sounds good to me. Got some major freaking alignment problems, but good old lifted Chevy shit. I think we're good to go. $48 fix, probably hour, maybe. Ran over that fence. Maybe a little more than that for fix. If you guys got questions about the repair, it's pretty easy, to be honest. If you're doing one side, you probably do both sides. If you are doing both sides, I would recommend probably do your brakes while you're there. But it depends on money, to be honest. Money, time, how big you want to make this project. If it's kind of just a quick fix, it's really not that bad. Do it yourself. Thanks for watching and please subscribe, guys. Bye. You think you can handle coming out? Come on. Let's see if you got it. Come on. Good boy.